Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. So I thought it'd be really exciting to do a weekend reading vlog. I haven't done a reading vlog in a minute. I have been super busy with other things, and I just haven't had the time for a weekend reading vlog. This weekend I don't have that many assignments due, and it's gonna be like rainy and whatnot, so I just thought I'd have some fun with a reading vlog this weekend. So we're gonna do a reading vlog this weekend. So today is Friday and I'm gonna end the reading vlog on Sunday, and I do have an ambitious TBR for this weekend. I'll honestly be happy if I just finish one book, to be quite frank with you, because I'm gonna have all the kids here and my madhouse is just going to be very chaotic per usual, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done reading wise, but I'm gonna try. So I've kind of been in like a dark romance mood lately. I don't know why, just the mood strikes, and my mood reader babes, you know, if your mood strikes, your mood strikes. So I am thinking about picking this up, Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue, and I heard really good things about this book so far. I originally heard about this book by Larry Reads. Larissa loves her dark romances, and I liked some of the things that she had to say. She became obsessed with this series, and her obsession, her recommendations, I will pick up whatever book she recommends. And I feel like I say this in like every video. So Larissa, this is dedicated to you. So I want to go and pick this up. All I know is that this is about a demon with like a split tongue, and I don't really need to know anything else. I'll put like an image of the synopsis of what it says in the back of the book. What? This has magicians in it? I didn't even read the back of this book when I bought it. I just bought it because Larissa said to, so I bought it. Okay, so this has to do with magicians. What? Okay, so this is kind of culty. Alright. Alright. Interesting. Oh, that's the demon. Okay. This looks pretty fun though. I want to pick this up. And then, because it's like rainy and whatnot, and this is on my April TBR, I want to pick up Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. It's like a mystery and it's YA. I feel like it would be really fun to pick this up, and it's not, you know, too crazy. It's, what is it? It's like 300 pages or something. I'm just really in the mood for like a mystery, and hopefully this is fun. And then just in case I'm in like the mood for something fluffy and like romance, I want to pick up Flawless by Elsie Silver, and this is a cowboy romance. This is the first book in the Chestnut Springs series, and I think there's like a single parent trope in here or something. I'm a sucker for single parent romances because that's my life. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this up. All I know is that it's about some kind of horse rider or something and a PR girl that get together. I don't know. I'm going into all of these books blindly. Let's see if I like them or not. I haven't had a tough time with like 5 stars. I've read some pretty good books this month, and last month I had a really good reading month, but like, I don't know, like my mood has been like all over the place. Like I don't have a specific genre that I'm like into. I'm into like everything. So we could have worse problems, right? But I'm just having such a hard time picking up a book that is gripping me because my mood is all over the freaking place. Like for like a few hours I will want to read romances, and then the next few hours I want to read something, you know, crimey and like Mr. what? mysterious, and I don't know, like I'm just all over the place. That's why I like picked three very different types of books, types of genres, so I can kind of swap between the three and hopefully I finish one. I am also reading Words of Radiance, but I haven't like picked that up in like 2 or 3 days because I was reading other books and I was mainly focused onto those. Not that it's boring or anything, it's just I'm not in the mood for it. I don't know why. I'm just not in the mood for fantasy right now, and I know, shocker. But I am taking a break from work right now, so I gotta get back to work and then I'll pick one of these up when I have another break or something or during lunch. But yeah, I'm really excited for this weekend. I like can't wait to have a reading vlog and just spend the entire weekend reading. It's gonna be so fun. Alright guys, I will check back in with you when I have a reading update for you. Bye! Hi friends, it is a lot later. It's the same day, but I realized I didn't tell you guys what book I'm reading. So I am reading Her Soul to Take. It's so good. Like, if you guys can see, let me get out the way at my annotations. I love it. And I got to page 110 and I'm on chapter 12. You guys, this book is so dark and like eerie and ooh, it's so good. And it's just like the mood that I'm in right now. I'm in the mood for this and I'm in such a big reading mood. I've just been like binging this evening and it's just so good. It's so good. So let me tell you what it's about. So it's about Ray. She was born in this little town that's like filled with trees and whatnot. It's not the city. She moved back from California so she can go to a university here, and here she has a best friend. Her name is Anaya, and that's like her only friend here. And her friend Anaya owns a bookstore, which I thought was super cute. I love that. I love it when authors put like little things like that in where like the main character likes to read, or they own like a bookshop or something, or has family or friends that own bookshops. I love it. Anyways, and this is also about Leon. He's a demon. He's being controlled by this big bad family of magicians or something. Ray meets Leon at the university. Leon was told by his master that he needs to protect the kids of the university from these demons or something that are coming up from their last ritual or something like that. And he has to like protect the kids there, so he's pretending to be a security guard, but I guess he is a security guard because he's protecting people. However, he met Ray and like they had like a whole steamy introduction where like, you know, like the FMC and MMC, they meet each other and it's like they find each other attractive automatically. And since he's a demon, he can like kind of feel what she's feeling, like a telepath, I guess, in a way. Like I don't think he can like read her mind, but he can like smell her arousal and he can understand her emotions, like a demonic mood ring. I don't know. Ray is into like the dark and spooky. She has a paranormal investigative YouTube channel where she records like paranormal stuff, and she is trying to up her subscribers and kind of make a name for herself so that she can make a career out of being a YouTuber. And she is feeling like she's not doing as well as she should be because there are newer YouTubers that are coming out with paranormal videos that are getting more attention than hers are. So hers are authentic, they're real, but the other people, they're putting out some fake stuff just to get people's attention and make it entertainment. And she doesn't really want that. She wants it to be real. She wants to show people what is actually out there versus the fake. I wouldn't watch it. I hate watching scary stuff. It makes me scared. I don't like feeling scared. She finds a grimoire at her friend's bookshop, and her friend just gifts it to her. Her friend's getting married, so she's like, think of it like your bridesmaid present. And it's like this old grimoire that's like made out of leather, and like inside. Everything is like handwritten. She like looks through it one night, the night she gets it, and she sees a drawing of a man with like gold eyes, and she's like super intrigued by him. She's like, oh, it feels like he's watching me, and figures she could use that grimoire to summon a demon from that grimoire she got from her friend. So she goes to like this abandoned church or something that's like condemned. No one should be going in there. There's like cautions and everything there. And when she goes inside, there's like candles and chalk and like stuff that makes it look like that people are doing summonings and stuff inside. And she goes inside and tries to put on a show for her channel. She actually summons a demon, and she summons Leon. And that's kind of where I like left off. And I'm just like, what in the world? This is super fun. Like, I'm having such a good time. And I can't wait to see where her and Leon's relationship goes, how she feels after she sees him in his demon form. I'm just like having such a good time. I want to like finish this book tonight, but it's already like 12 o'clock and I got stuff to do in the morning, y'all. This is so good. I'm having such a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys an update tomorrow, but I'm having such a good time reading this. I'm really happy I picked this up. This like fits my mood perfectly. I'm gonna go and get ready for bed, but I am having such a good time. I'm gonna read some more when I'm in bed, and I will give you guys an update tomorrow morning if I have an update. I have some things to do tomorrow afternoon, so I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done tomorrow, but I really hope I can finish this tomorrow because I'm loving it. It's so much fun. Alright guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Hello friends. Today is Saturday. It is like, what time is it? It's like 8:30 at night right now, okay? I didn't check in with you guys at all. All day I haven't checked in with you at all. I do have reading updates, but let me just tell you about my day. Today Miguel woke me up this morning at like 9:30 because I had like brunch planned with my brother and my mom, and I stayed up until almost 4 o'clock in the morning reading Her Soul to Take. And I just couldn't wake up this morning. And then we had like a small house emergency. So I had to run to the store to take care of that. And then came home, got the girls ready. I was gonna do an update before I left, but because of how chaotic my kids are and my dogs are, I just didn't have the time to do that. So I got ready, we left, we had lunch, we came home, and then I had to take my daughter to my mom's house because she was going to spend the night there today, and took her there. And then after that, I took my other daughter and we went on like a Barnes & Noble's date. It was so nice. And like this Barnes & Noble's is like one of my favorites around my area, and all of their books are in like really good condition, unlike the one that's like right near my house. I only go there like if I just need a quick fix. I know that sounds really bad, right? Like I'm going to pick up drugs or something, but shit, it could be worse. Yeah, like when I usually have like a bad day or something, and or if I'm like going grocery shopping, it's like right near my grocery store, so I'll like go in there and see what they have. I digress. This Barnes & Noble's that I went to, it has like the cutest menu, and they have like the friendliest staff, and it's just my favorite place to go to. So me and Nova, we just like chilled, we had our drink. She got like a fairy wine drink. It's like a strawberry refresher, but like they renamed it and like they added a little pizzazz to it. And I got the Harry Potter butterbeer, and it was freaking delicious. And we just sat there and like we read our books. I bought her this anime that she just got into. She finished it while we were there, so I got her the second one before we left. And then I made really good progress on my book, but I also bought a few books. I'm gonna do a little mini haul real quick before we get into the update for my books. I didn't break the bank or anything, but like Barnes & Noble's today were having like a triple stamp deal for their members. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So I got The Sinner. I have The Ritual. I didn't start it, but I've like heard nothing but good things about these. So I was just like, I'm just gonna pick it up, especially because I've been in such a dark romance mood. So I feel like that'll probably be my next read. I don't know. It's either that or like Magnolia Parks. I don't know. But I really wanted to pick this up, especially because it's like a triple stamp deal. Can't go wrong with that. And then I picked up Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, right? Yeah, by Megan Brandy. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. I really like the original cover. I also like this. It's like super pretty. She's a thick girl too. When I was like looking at it, I was like, oh wow, like this is a really big book. And I'm not really a fan of like super ginormous romance books, but whatever. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited. I have no idea what this is about. I just know that like this has people like ripping out their hearts and crying and shit. So you guys, if you read this, let me know. Did you like it? Like, should I be scared to read it? And then lastly, I picked up Jade Legacy. This is the third book in the, what is the series called? Oh, the Greenbone Saga. So she's freaking thick. How many pages is this thing? Holy shit, this is like 700 pages. Yeah, cool. This is like 700 pages. So I have the first and second one, right? Yeah. So I have the first and second one, and now I have the third one. And I've been getting into like paperbacks lately. I don't know what's going on with me, but I've been like a paperback bitch lately, and the flop is there, my friends. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna get into this sometime soon this year. I really wanted to pick up this series, and I hate not having all the books in a series if I'm gonna start reading it. It's like one of my most toxic traits, I feel like. Like, I hate starting a series and having to wait a year or two for the next book. Like, the anticipation freaking kills me. It makes me very upset. Okay, so enough of that. That's all the books that's all the books that I bought today. So the update that I have for you guys, I'm a little surprised with myself because I just had so much crap to do, and I'm surprised with how much I read last night. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. So I got a little bit over halfway. I'm like really surprised with myself for getting that far in this book because I've just felt like I've been moving like nonstop. Like, after I came home from after Barnes and Noble, I didn't even finish telling you. After I went to Barnes and Noble's, Nova and I went to the grocery store and we shopped for tonight's dinner, and then I came home and I started cooking dinner. And I'm so tired. I still haven't eaten because it's in the slow cook. I know. Tonight we're about to have a really late dinner, but it's a good thing because the girls have had snacks and stuff. So it's holding them over. Mommy's just hangry right now. You guys don't care about that. Anyways, let me tell you the freaking update about this book. Okay, I am like obsessed with this story. Like, the spice in this book is really spicy, but like, I'm not in the mood for it. Like, I don't give a shit about the spice. Like, there's like the parts where like they're about to get nasty, and like the way they say certain things to themselves. So I'm just like, ooh, that's interesting. That's intriguing. And like, I don't know, like just their banter and stuff. But then when it comes to like them actually doing it, I'm skipping those parts because I'm just not in the mood for it. It's not doing it for me. So I'm skipping over that. But if you're a girly that likes really, really unhinged spice, girlfriend, check this out. All right, so much has happened. What the heck did I tell you guys last night? I don't even remember. I think I got to the part where they were like finding each other interesting, I guess, and like they like noticed each other, and we've gotten to learn so much in here so far. So basically, Ray and Leon, they've done the deed. They have gotten to know each other personally. She knows that he's a demon, and she like wants to expose him, and she doesn't really trust him when he tells her about the Hadleys and the Hadleys. She doesn't really believe him when he tells her about the Hadleys, and she's just trying to grasp what he is, and she's trying to grasp that there's demons out there, and there's also like he's like kind of a good demon to her, right? Like, he takes care of her and whatnot and protects her. But then there's those bad demons who want to kill her, and she's just like, I need him around to protect me no matter what. And he's like, okay, give me your soul and I will protect you. We'll have a bargain. And she's just like, I'm not giving you my soul, but I'm gonna try to find a loophole for you to protect me. So like, she like does this whole binding spell trying to like bind him, but she doesn't even have the grimoire. Someone freaking stole it, and right now we're just like trying to figure out who took the grimoire. And we kind of know. I'm not gonna tell you guys because spoiler. I feel like I'm telling you guys so much, and I really hope I'm not spoiling anything. Am I spoiling anything? Oh shit, I might be spoiling you guys a little bit. So after this, I'm not going to give you any more details. I'm sorry if I spoiled you a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so things are just going really well, and right now they're like not together, but like they're starting to realize their feelings for one another, and shit is going down, and I'm really excited to see how this wraps up. I'm really, really hoping that I can finish this tonight. I honestly don't know, because I have to edit a video that I want up tomorrow morning, but then I also have to leave really early tomorrow morning to drive my brother to the airport. So I feel like I'm gonna be up all night because it's almost already 9 o'clock. God help me. We'll see how much progress I make in this. I'm gonna end this vlog probably like tomorrow evening or something. We will see. We still have one of these books to read. I don't know which one I want to pick up next if I do get Her Soul to Take wrapped up. Kind of want to do Reckless, kind of like have like a palate cleanser, but I'm also feeling like I want to solve a mystery and kind of really want to pick up Stalking Jack the Ripper. Like, this is also going to be a good palate cleanser because this is YA. And after all the nasty shit that I'm reading in Her Soul to Take, I feel like I need to take a shower in holy water. Yeah, okay. But I'm having a really good time with this book. It's not necessarily a 5-star because, I don't know, like, just like the mystery aspect of it, it's just, I don't know, it just hasn't really hit that way. Let's see what happens towards the end. Leon and Ray's relationship is really cute so far. I love the fact that he's like a badass demon who is sensitive for her, and I don't really like Ray. I'm gonna be honest, because she just seems so ditzy. Like, seems like she's smart, but like she's so stupid when it comes to like seeing what's right in front of her, and just like being so gullible and not having self-preservance, right? That's how you say it. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know, like she just seems like she doesn't have any idea on how to keep herself alive. Self-preservance? Am I saying that right? I'm really tired right now. I don't know. I can't really think straight. But yeah. I am gonna keep reading this tonight, and I will give you guys an update when I have an update for you. But it's going well so far. I really can't wait to see how they end up together, if they end up together. I know that there's 2 more books after this, and Her Soul for Revenge and Her Soul as a Witch. I think that's what it is. But I think they're also about 2 different couples. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I have an update for you about Her Soul to Take. I'm really enjoying myself right now, and I really can't wait to see how things get wrapped up. I'm really, really hoping that this will be like a 4-star. Right now, it's like sitting at a 3-star. It's really good. I am turning the pages, but at the same time, it's not like something that I'm gonna be thinking about forever. Like, books that I will think about often is probably something I would give a 4-star to. But if I'm not really gonna think about it afterwards, then I'm probably gonna give it a 3 stars. Let's see where this ends up. I will talk to you guys when I have an update for you. Bye. Hello friends. Today is Sunday. I have a really big reading update for you guys, but let me tell you about my day first. So, I was thirsty. So this morning I woke up late because I was up until 3:30 reading, and I had to drive my brother to the airport. If you guys hear my cat walking around, please ignore that. So I was up until 3:30 reading. I woke up late this morning, and I had to zoom over to get my brother so I could drop him off at the airport. And then after that, Heaven and I went to Starbucks at Barnes & Noble's, and I really needed a coffee. So we went ahead and picked up a coffee. She got a manga, and I was just checking out. I didn't want to buy another book because I just bought like 3 books yesterday and I didn't want to buy another one. So I was like, you know, like I'm good. I have my coffee. I'm good. I'm going to go home and I'm going to keep reading and stuff. But you know, like behind the checkout, they have like books displayed. And I saw this book. It was like $3 off since I'm not on a book buying ban anymore, which I probably should put myself on because I am out of control. Someone needs to take my cards from me. Yeah, so I picked up Katakana. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it or not, but I've heard like some good things, some bad things about this book, but I just know it's like a dark academia and it has like purple sprayed edges and I don't know. I just want to check it out. Oh, it has artwork on the inside. Cool. Oh, let me show you guys. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. So, this is what the... Okay. So the end papers are just like this. And then the cover, the naked hardback, it has a little... It has some gold to it. Yeah. Cool. What the hell? Ew, there's something like gross on it. What is that? It has like, ugh. I don't know what that is. Probably gonna exchange that if that doesn't come off. I have no idea what this is about, but I just know it's a dark academia. There's romance. What else does a girl have to know? And it's pretty. Let's talk reading updates, because I have an update for you guys. You're probably thinking, Sarzana, why were you up until 3 o'clock in the morning reading again? Well, it's because I finished Her Soul to Take. And she is annotated. I am having so much fun annotating books lately. I'm having so much fun annotating. It looks so pretty. Thoughts on the book. So, I thought this was really uniquely done. I haven't read a book where there's like humanoid demons that are very handsome who were falling in love with human girls. I'm having a really hard time putting my thoughts into words for this book. Like, I liked it, but at the same time, the mystery aspect of it was eh. And then the way that the ending was resolved was also like, eh. Like, I wanted something a little bit more epic. I wanted something a little bit more with like an oomph, I guess. But it wasn't. It was pretty bland. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you guys. For those of you who love this book, I'm happy for you. I just wish I could love it as much as you guys. I am interested in reading the other books in this series because they are in other character POVs. I personally didn't like the FMC. I didn't like how she was like super needy. I didn't like how she was portrayed as this weak female. I love my strong female characters. I'm a little disappointed. Like, there was a lot of it that was like really cool. I had a really good time reading it. The spicy scenes were super spicy. Yeah, it was a good time overall. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to finish it in like a day or two. But I don't know. I just feel like there was just a little bit more that I wanted from this book that I didn't get. And I also felt like this was super long for like no reason, especially with the way that it ended. Like, it could have literally like done without this much of the book. I'm just a little disappointed by the ending, if you guys can't tell. Like, the creep factor was there. I liked how it was like dark and eerie, and it even kind of scared me at certain points. I get scared super easily, so that's, I don't know what that's saying about this book, but I thought that it was creepy and eerie, and it gave like those dark vibes. Gives us the spice. There's a lot of spice. I don't know if I would call it unhinged, but it was very spicy for dark romance, as you can imagine. It's like the romance wasn't like epic or anything for me, but like I also think that it was sweet because we have Leon, who is a demon who was in servitude for over 100 years to humans. I think it's really cute how Leon heals with Rey. I like how he's super protective over her, even though he's like not supposed to be that way for a human. And after everything he's gone through, all he wants to do is protect her, and they both feel drawn to each other immediately, which is sort of like Twilight, I guess. They're just like so intrigued by each other from the beginning. So it's kind of like insta-lovey in a way, but like enemies to lovers maybe? I don't know. No, I wouldn't even call it that. It was just like insta-lovey in a way, but like sexually. Like they were drawn to each other sexually and they found each other attractive. It just kind of started off as that. It was a solid, I don't know what star rating to give it. Like I'm leaning towards like a 3, maybe 2.75. Is that bad? Maybe, I don't know. I gotta think on this. So we will see. But I did have a little bit of time here and there. So I did start Flawless by Elsie Silver. I just want to read like a cowboy romance right now. I want something sweet. I want something with no stakes, I guess, because Her Soul to Take was kind of a disappointment. I want to dig into this, and I did start it. I think I'm on like chapter 2. Yeah, I'm on chapter 2. I'm literally on like page like 14, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and read this today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it or not. I am hoping I can. We will see. I have a video to edit and publish today, because usually I post a video every Sunday, or I try my best to. This one's going to be pretty short, so it shouldn't take me too long to edit and post. And then I have an assignment that's due, so I'm gonna work on that. And between that, I'll read a little bit more of Flawless, and maybe I'll end this vlog tomorrow morning, just so I don't feel rushed and I can like chill tonight and I can read and like get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll just end this vlog tomorrow morning. I will upload a b-roll of me editing if you guys want to see that and doing my assignments, and I'll take Shadow for a walk today. Shadow's our new puppy. I think I showed you guys in like a previous video maybe. She's like 5 months old. She's a Cane Corso and she's so freaking cute. We're training her to walk on a leash, and yeah, it's been a process. With everything that I have going on, it's been a challenge, not gonna lie, but I thrive in fucking chaos. So cheers, babe. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk. Maybe I can get that in like a b-roll or something too. I don't know. It's just such a nice day outside. I want to go outside. It's 75 degrees and I think that's gonna be the move, you guys. I need to step outside for a little bit and just take a walk. It'll be fun. All right, babes. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. I am going to go edit. I will catch up with you guys when I have an update for you. Hello, friends. So it is a little bit later. It's Sunday, and I am in such a good mood because I like finished my homework and stuff, and throughout the day I've been reading Flawless, and I got a little bit read. I am on page 118 and on chapter 12, and you guys, I see the hype. I see why so many people love the Chestnut Spring series. Like, it's so cute. I love Rhett and I am loving Summer. Like, they're so freaking cute. And ignore my dogs walking, please. But they're like so freaking cute. I love their relationship. Well, they don't have a relationship yet, but like the banter between the two and how they're sort of like starting to like each other and get to know each other. And I don't know, like it's just so much fun. And I just read this scene. I'm not really spoiling anything necessarily. Let me see. I'm so bad at giving you guys a synopsis or like telling you guys about certain things that happens in a book and like being worried if it's a spoiler or not. And I'm sorry if this is a spoiler. I'll try to tell you without telling you. You feel me? So there's a scene here where Rhett's a bull rider, basically, and it's like a sport. And Summer is like the PR person that has been put in charge of him for whatever reason. And Rhett put... How do I tell you without not telling you? Okay, so Rhett is in a situation where he's very proud and he doesn't want to tell anyone about it. But then Summer becomes aware of it and she basically helps him out, and he feels a little vulnerable, but like, you know, Summer's there and she's kind of like, it's my job, you know, I'm here for you, it's my job kind of thing. And Rhett's just like, I wish it wasn't your job. Like, why do I feel a little bit hurt that you're doing this because it's your job? And I'm just like, ah. It's just giving me like the best feelings. I can't wait to like read more of this. I'm gonna be binging this tonight and I have like nothing else to do. It is, what time is it? Well, shit, it's almost 11:30, and as you can see, I still have to get ready for bed. And yeah, I'm probably not going to be going to sleep until very late in the morning because I just want to binge this until I like pass out. Worry not. I'm not going to end this vlog until I finish this book, and I'm aiming to finish this tomorrow, and I will give you guys updates as I continue to read it. I'm pretty sure I will get this done because I have a pretty light day tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow's Monday. Damn it. I have to work. I love my job. I have to work and I can't read this the whole time. I'll make do. I'll make do. I will finish this tomorrow for sure, and I will give you guys an update. I'm like also tired because I went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and I had to wake up at like 9 this morning. And yeah, your girl is sleep deprived. Am I Delulu for thinking I can finish this? I'm so tired, but I want to read this. We're gonna see how it goes, okay? I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I will read this as much as I can. And yeah, but like, I'm having the best time ever. I am so happy I picked up Flawless. It is such a cute book. And by the way, I take back when I said that I thought that this was about like a single dad. I think that's another book because this surely is not. But it's so cute. I love it. I love this book. I already feel like it's gonna be like a 5-star, like super close to a 5-star. Like, I'm having the best time ever. Rhett's family is super cute. I love his brothers. I love Bo. I want to read Bo's book. I feel like I heard some book girlies talk about Bo. Which one is his book? I have all the books. So which one is his book? I already want to pick up the next book in this series, and I'm not even halfway through this book. I'm like worried right now because I had plans for this month and my TBR. I had plans, y'all. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for bed, and I will check in with you guys when I have another update for you tomorrow. All right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my wonderful friends. How are you? I have reading updates for you guys. So I stayed up really late last night and I finished Flawless. And, well, let me correct myself. I didn't finish it last night. I finished Flawless today. I had some time during lunch where I finished it off. I had gotten 1/3 of the way in last night and I just finished it off today, and if I didn't have to sleep, I would have finished it last night. I had to force myself to go to sleep because I knew I was going to be dead today, and Mondays are Mondays, you know? I love this book so freaking much. I was giddy the entire time. I was curling my toes, kicking up my feet, giggling, and getting butterflies, and it was just so cute. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this because it was just so adorable. I love Rhett and I love Summer. They're such a cute couple, and they have the sweetest relationship. And honestly, I wouldn't call this a enemies to lover per se. They do come off, well, Rhett doesn't like Summer from the beginning, and then he warms up to her, and I love that. And I think he falls first. I don't know. It kind of seems mutual. I love Rhett's family. Harvey is the sweetest dad ever. And I love Cade. I can't wait to read his book. And Bo. And what's the other one? Jasper. Bo's best friend. I can't wait to read about him too. I think they're going to be in one of these books. In one of the next books, I think. I want to learn about Winter. Winter is Summer's sister, and she's ice princessy. All the drama that happens with Winter, I am really curious to see what happens next, and I want to read her book so badly. I want to get to know her, and I want her and Summer to reconcile their differences and become sisters. I wonder what's going to happen with Summer's dad. Summer's dad is also such a sweet man. He loves his daughter so much, and I just love to see it. I just love books when they have a wholesome families and they have wholesome relationships with parents and children, and I love seeing big happy families. It really hits. It just really hits. I love the romance aspect of this book. The romance was sweet. The amount of respect Summer and Rhett had for each other was really wholesome. It was just really well done. I didn't think that I would like a cowboy romance. I'm just not really into it. And I feel like Elsie Silver has turned many of us girlies into cowboy romance lover because I've seen so many of you raving about it, and I've joined you guys in that bandwagon. I had such a good time. I couldn't stop reading it. I was so upset that I had to work today and I couldn't read this until I had my lunch because work was just so busy. And I didn't realize that this copy had an epilogue, and it also had a bonus chapter from Harvey's perspective. That's Rhett's dad. And that was also really cute. I want to see what happens with Harvey, if he finds love again, or, just what happens with him. I'm really excited. This book was so good. I'm sad that it ended. I have other books on my TBR, but I really want to keep reading the Chestnut Springs series. If I didn't tell you guys this already, this is a 5-star. Like 5 bajillion stars. And I'm just gonna kind of recap the first book that I read in this weekend reading vlog, which was Her Soul to Take, and my annotations and all that. And I was really like thinking back on this, maybe I wasn't very fair in my star system of this book. I didn't like the female main character. However, I really liked the storyline, the plot. I liked the MMC, and I liked the concept of demons roaming the earth in humanoid forms, and I just thought that whole concept was really interesting. The concept of having magicians who try to control the demons and all of that. Like, I just thought that that was really interesting. I didn't like the female main character. The ending of it just did feel a little bit rushed to me. So this definitely isn't a 5-star, but I would probably give it like a 3.8. 3.75, 3.8, something like that. Like, it's really close to a 4-star, but it's not exactly a 4-star. I really want to read the other books. Like, I really like Harley Laroux's writing. Never read a book by Harley Laroux. This was my first Harley Laroux book, and I really enjoyed it so far. I read it really quickly. I literally read it, I think I started this Friday, and I finished this Saturday night, like 3 in the morning or something like that, I think. And if I read a book that quickly without getting bored, then I enjoyed myself. You know, like, there's books that I'll like read and I'm just like, I don't feel like picking it up right now. I'm gonna mix it up with another book. But I think I overall really enjoyed this. I can't wait to read the next one. I think it's Her Soul for Revenge, and I think we got to meet that female main character. I can't remember her name. So the next book is about Juniper and Zane, and they're gonna be in Her Soul for Revenge. I have to get my hands on that copy next. Maybe I'll read it next month or some other time, but I want to read the next one. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I've heard that the next 2 books are A Soul of a Witch. That's the latest one, and that one's supposed to be like really, really good. If you guys have read this book, let me know what your thoughts are on it. I didn't realize that it's been out for like the past few years. I literally thought that this was recently released, but since she has like 3 books out, I should have put that together. Don't judge me. But if you guys read this or the series, let me know what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you not? Just let me know what you guys thought about this book. I really want to pick your brains about it. And also let me know if you read Flawless, because I want to talk to girlies about Flawless and all of the Chestnut Springs series. No spoilers in the comments, please. Alright, my beautiful friends, that's it for this weekend reading vlog. I had such a good time reading all weekend long. I'm really surprised that I got 2 books done. Mind you, it went into Monday a little bit, but that's okay because I literally read 849 pages this weekend. So I'm very proud of myself. I don't really get to read that much in one weekend. I'm surprised that I got 2 done. I really thought that it was just gonna be 1, but I'm happy that it was 2. I had a lot of things to do this weekend, and I had a lot of running around and stuff and the kids, and I'm just really surprised with myself, but I'm very happy. I hope the next few weekends go the same way, but I highly doubt it. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to do a weekend reading vlog, but I'm glad I was able to do it this weekend. It was so much fun, and hopefully more to come during this summer. If I'm not taking any classes during the summertime, I'll have more free time to read. So for all of you that stuck around, thank you so much for watching it this far. I love you all so, so much. You mean so much to me. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you will not miss any videos from me. I do have my Instagram and Goodreads linked below, along with my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to check it out, see what books that I am anticipating to read in the future and some of the books that are on my TBR. Maybe we can go ahead and buddy read something together. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on Goodreads to see what I am reading currently or what I've read so far this year. And same goes for my Instagram. I do post regularly on my Instagram, so we'll have more of an opportunity to connect. Let me know if you have any reading recs or what you're currently reading. I want to know what you guys are up to. And that is it, my friends. I will catch you all in my next video. Love you all so much. Thanks for watching again. Bye.